Good morning. Welcome to CME Traveling Daily Coffee Talk Show. Yeah, thank y'all for joining me this morning. As you can see, I am by myself today. Marsha should be almost at work. Anyway, she's driving there. She had to go in a little extra early. Of course, you know tomorrow and the rest of this week she will not be with us. Right now, as of right now, there will not be no show tomorrow morning. At least no morning show. Who knows? I may pop on or something, do an afternoon delight or something like that. Who knows? Those that know that I did that one time. Popped on one day from outside. Actually, I was sitting outside on the deck. Used to do the show out there quite a bit. Might have to start doing that again. Might do one this week if it's ain't too chilly in the morning. But yeah, she's driving to work right now. She'll be listening. I know she'll be listening though. So we'll have to keep that in mind. Yeah. So everybody's in here, and I see. Let me tell you my question real quick. So I was totally unprepared for today. I mean, I knew she wasn't even going to be here and everything, and I knew she was going into work early. But yeah, I was really unprepared. I had a question, and I ain't even asked her. She has no idea. I said, should Marsha be live with us this week? One day from Orlando, Florida. You know, she's going to be on a conference and stuff, conference, whatever. She can tell you. I don't care. I don't care what it is. Anyway, she does it yearly. You know, usually she goes to Vegas. She's been to Dallas for this. She's been to Orlando before, and she's in Orlando for the rest of this week. But I see 62% of y'all say yes. 0 says no. And 23% say no, she deserves a break. I know who that is. I bet that's Denise. And the other one that I came up with was yes. Reason I watch CME Traveling, 15% of y'all said that. That's okay. I had a feeling somebody would say that at least in here. Let me move some stuff around here. I don't know why. Sometimes Ecamm moves its own stuff here, but I want to be sure and tell John Gaylor he's lurking today. Thanks for coming in, John. Appreciate you. Also, Desiree. She makes the show. She does. That's true. Thanks for being in here. Also, Desiree said, where were you guys sailing to and what cruise ship? I don't know which cruise ship you mean and when do you mean we're sailing. Our next one we're going on will be Mardi Gras, Carnival Mardi Gras. And that'll be this June. That'll be June. Let's see. Yeah, Bailey is the dog, and actually Bailey's not even in the room with me right now. She's back in the utility room. She's sleeping a lot here lately. Let me see. I want to say, and I know it has its own week, but today is Nurses Day, and I want to say Happy Nurse Day there, Denise, and thank you for all that you do. Home in my jammies, ready to call it a day. I bet you are. Also today is Foster Care Day. What else we got here? Teachers Appreciation and Beverage Day, but it didn't say what beverage. I mean, I guess it's your choice in beverage. Today is May the 6th. Today is Tuesday, 2025, of course. We also have in here, It's a Cruise Life. Good morning. Hope you're doing very well. not Scott McNeil, but Scott from Controversial Cruising. Good morning. Good talk to you. And look at there, TNT Adventures to Sea. Prayers to you and your family there, Tom. Sorry to hear of your loss of your mother. And you know, I know how much you will miss her. I just know from just gathering what I've gathered from you and listening to you and everything. Let's see. Who else is in here? Oh, look who's in here. The Girls Are Us official. Hi, I like that picture. Looking through right there. I seen something of theirs recently. But hope y'all are doing very well. Let's see. Who else is in here? Danny D, spectacular supporter. She's hollering at Scott right there. Let's see. You enjoyed your ship tour, Scott. I don't know which one you're talking to there. Which Scott it is. Let's see. Who else is in here? Folks are talking to each other. Okay. I don't see nothing in here. Okay, Kathy Niels, good morning. Good morning, Kathy. And there is Jen.co. And as soon as the show's over, this should take you right over to Jen to level up this morning at 8:30 Eastern time. Be sure to join her. I usually click on there, and it's already, I click the volume back on because I have to mute this, and then I listen while I'm doing what I got to do in the morning right here. I don't always get to chime in, but I'm listening right there. And Danny D tells us she's going to be in Orlando in July, of course. That is really cool. John Gaylor again. Let's see. And we got Anthony Simone in here. Scott McNeil is with us. Hi, Scott. Hey, bud. Hope he's doing very well. And yeah, he'll be on there on Mardi Gras in October. Desiree, I saw it this morning before your show came on. You saw a ship we were on or something? Most recently, we were on MSC World America. So that's what we were on, and we went to Puerto Rico, we went to Dominican Republic, and we went to a private island of theirs, which is in the Bahamas. Ocean travels with us today. Good morning, Bruce, Cindy. They just now trying to open their eyes, and don't blame them. I'd still be asleep too. Yeah, it is Teachers Appreciation today. Today's the day, it says anyway. And I think it's all this week, I believe, the teachers. But it is Nurses Day. And yeah. And a happy Nurse Day to Jackie, Marsha's mother, my mother-in-law. Love you. And Marsha got to be with her mom and both her daughters yesterday and grandbaby. So she was on cloud nine. I know if you've seen yesterday's show, she had her shirt on. Her Nana shirt, and she told me she got loving and everything, so she was real happy. I know that girl was happy. She was excited to tell me about it and show me some pictures. Sea tripping with Kim and Scott. Good morning. Hope y'all are doing very well. Hope you're doing, Will G. Morning all, working and listening. Thank you, Will. Let's see who else is rolling through. Of course, you're welcome, our Tom. I'm just looking to see who else in here. Griswold family. Hey, Danny, thank you very much for being in here. Hope you're doing very well. Hope your family and you are doing well. And what adventures you got ahead there, Danny? What you got going on? The family adventures. The fam adventures. And Ron, thanks for being with us. Ohio Travels with Chris is in here. Yep. Desiree, our next cruise will be at the end of June, and we will actually get to be cruising out on a ship during the 4th of July. That'll be on Carnival Mardi Gras out of Port Canaveral. Excited to be on that ship. Let's see if no, I don't have it up there right now, or I'd show you. I'm drinking some hazelnut coffee this morning. There's a lot I depend on Marsha. Marsha, my mouth goes dry talking to you. I've been trying to be a little more quieter and let her talk. I chime in, and then she's got to get this thing out. And, I was thinking about this. I was thinking, we just, don't need this here. Those that don't know, that's a damn it doll. And I guess when you want to argue or something, you hit the person instead of arguing or something. I don't know. I've been hit a lot with this thing. Poor, pitiful me. Yeah. But, yeah. We have the Moonlight Adventures. They are driving and listening. Good morning there, Josh. Hope you're doing very well. Tell Chastity hello and good morning. Excuse me. Hold on just a second. Go Wilson Travel. There's your travel agency to check out. You want to see, they were on several different cruises, but I also know, I think they've definitely been on the Virgin. But Debbie, thanks for being with us. Hope you and Adam are doing very well. Let's see, the astute Taurus. Is this Jimmy in here? Good morning, Jimmy. I didn't wake up early enough, man, to get you up on there this morning. I hit that clock this morning, and it's usually on my phone, but and I kept sleeping this morning. I just disturbed and started rolling around and woke up. Marsha wasn't even in bed. I think she had got up around 5. She switched suitcases, and she did tell me to put one of those air tags. I'm going to put it in her. I don't know. It's like a purse, but it's not. It's just it's a purse. It's not. It holds papers and stuff. She uses it to hold the passport, stuff like that right there. Who did I saw somebody in here just now. I didn't want to miss them. Embarkation Nation, all the way from Texas. How y'all doing? Andrew, Jennifer, and Chloe. Hope y'all are having a good morning. Like waking up with us. Let's see. Who's in here talking? I was just looking to see who else was in here. If anybody's answering, PK Adventure. Ryan, thank you for being here, bud. I'm a bit laid back. I'm okay. I rested okay last night. Y'all didn't know this, but yesterday's show, I had only had like an hour and a half or 2 hours sleep. So I was really off yesterday. So I made sure I stayed awake all day yesterday. I think we were in bed before, well, it might even been a little bit after 10 when we went to bed. We are calling Mr. FedEx. That's what my son drives for. That's who he drives. He delivers for FedEx, I should say. Let's see. The Astute Taurus. No live this morning, Curt. Tomorrow at 600 hours. Thank you very much there, Jimmy. I'll be, like I said, there's no show tomorrow. No morning show here. So, Jimmy, you can take over for the 8 o'clock hour, all you want. Let's see. It's Marsha's European Women's Carry-On. Oh, is that what that is? Yeah. She'll like that when she sees that. Let's see. TNT said he's headed out early. Thank you for all the. Of course. You like my shirt? Whiskey River. Yeah, I got that at an airport. There's actually a restaurant, a Whiskey River restaurant, / saloon in Raleigh, Durham, North Carolina's airport, and that's where I picked that up. I thought, well, and the main bar that he has is in Charlotte area. He had one at his own house. That's where he originally had one. He had a bar on some of his property. Junior did is where the first one was, where him and his friends hung out. That's when his dad was still alive. That's where it was at. But yeah, thanks for liking the shirt. Let's see what the question's doing. Let's see what y'all are saying. Okay, and I'll shut this down. 23 votes. Should Marsha be live with us this week, one day from Orlando, Florida. And 74% of y'all, I can't wait to tell her that. Because you know she loves getting up early in the morning. No, I'm just kidding. She has to be up anyway. I don't know that she can. I ain't even asked her. I have not even asked her if she could be on the show with us. 4% said no, so somebody gave her a break out of 23 votes. 13% said no, she deserves a break. And looks like 9% said yes. It's the reason you watch See Me Traveling. If I'd have not known better, I'd have thought Captain Billy was in here. Yeah. Goodness. That's funny. Yeah, make sure you give it a thumbs up. Appreciate that very much. Oh, you're going to be co-hosting with the Down Under Cruisers. Will be co-hosting with me tomorrow morning. That's good. And see, what days do you know, I'm assuming sometime maybe see Denise back on there too. Yeah. Anyway, I was going to tell you about my coffee. I did hazelnut today. This is real good here. Well, be very careful there, Josh. He says, I hope everyone has an awesome day. Headed into the office there. Hey, did y'all hear about Carnival building a new headquarters there in Miami? And they're building it from the ground up, evidently. It'll be there, what it says, I think it said waterfront. I guess a waterfront street or waterfront something is what I saw mentioned. And now you know why everything raised and got more expensive. It wasn't the economy. It's Carnival wants to build a new headquarters for all those cruise lines that they have, P&O and all that. It'll be the headquarters. They already had one. I don't know what's wrong with that building, but evidently got to build a new one. I'm getting a little mean there. What else y'all got going on? Y'all not talking to me too much. I mean, you really ain't. It's like pulling teeth with y'all today. But I gotta keep an eye on my time too. Let's see what time it is. What is it? About 20 after? Facts is facts, Curt. Is that what it is? Yeah. Need Marsha here so she can talk a little more. My mouth's getting dry. It's gonna be. I gotta add my new stickers on my cup, and then I also put them on the back of. I have one of those covers that goes on the Mac that I have, and I got all kinds of stickers on there. Of course, I can't show you that because that's where my camera sits, is on top of the Mac. Somebody has to pay for the new building. Hey, ain't the truth? That's true now. I mean, I don't know if they're greedy, but I mean, it just, you raise things and you raise things up, you know, price-wise, and then you do this announcement that you're building a brand new place. That's just, huh? Okay. Yeah. Don't say pulling teeth. Oh, pull recently to get implants. Really? Oh, Kathy, I hope you're feeling okay. And wow. Let's see, Allie D, I'm working the morning away and daydreaming of your vacation. Well, go ahead and tell me where you're going to be going to. You know. It is me, or has Carnival gone to the dogs? I don't know. I've not had any bad experience with Carnival. I've had no more bad experience with one cruise line than another cruise line. I mean, I've only been on Royal once, and so far, and that one was really, really good. And it ain't their fault the way debarkation, because once you get off, they don't handle, you know, once you're exiting and leaving the ship. It's the it's where you're, you know, debarking at. That's who handles that when you're done and at the terminals or anything. It wasn't really that great in 2016 when we debarked in Puerto Rico, but that's where we had got on ship. Other than that, it was really fine. It just was very, very slow, and this is, of course, before you had the facial recognition or anything like that. But other than that, I mean, I can't say I've had one bad experience with one in comparison to another cruise line. Not at all right there. So, Ali D says, next cruise line, Vista, for the first visit to Celebration Key. Really? I'd like to see that. I wish they would have gave us Celebration Key. We got a cruise in October, and they ended up giving us Freeport. They took away one of their private islands, gave us a different, and they switched it around, and I don't know why they would want to go to Freeport, but I guess they still got to go. But that's on Carnival Elation in October. We'll be on there. Thank you, Chris. There's 340 days to the ABC cruise. Speaking of the ABC cruise, I should probably show you a little something.
The AB Season U Group Cruise 2026 is the cruise you have been waiting for. Don't miss this opportunity to set sail on the magnificent Carnival Horizon for an epic 8-day sailing from Miami to the beautiful ABC Islands. After 2 amazing sea days, you will arrive at the island of Aruba, where you can see the California lighthouse,
Aruba,
or just take in the scenery. The next stop is Bonaire, with its picturesque pink salt flats and amazing beaches.
Anybody been to Bonaire?
And then the last port of call is Curacao, where you can take a panoramic island
tour. I know what I'm going to be doing in
Curacao.
I already know what I'm doing.
2 more sea days wrap up this cruise, and you will have plenty of time to hang out at the
Look at that old ship.
Bar, the Havana Bar, or the Ocean Plaza. There is so much to do on the horizon, and this is why it is a favorite among many. Contact Bruce at Ocean Travel or Felicia at Syrup City Travel today for more details and booking information for this amazing group cruise. We'll see you on board.
Yeah, so those that want to know, that's what, that is 340 days till that cruise right there. Thank you again, Chris. And you can contact them. You can also contact Clock Family Adventures, Michael Clock, for that, to get information. Yes, that is our next cruise, is Carnival Elation. Yep. That's the one I was talking about. They're going to be on there. We're going to be on there together. A few other folks in here is going to be on there. I know Bone Tired Traveler is going to be on there, and also Kathy, DaFam Adventures is going to be on that cruise. Am I missing anybody? I feel like I'm missing somebody. I know Greg and Felicia were scheduled, and they just had passed it on that they wasn't going to be able to be on that cruise. And we understand always that right there. Let's see, Danny D says 22 days till the head out to Chicago for her brother's wedding, and 24 days until the big day. Wow, it's really getting here fast. Feds targeted 11. Yeah, I saw that for child exploration crackdown. Yeah, they caught a bunch of them. We will be in Celebration Key on the second sailing. This Go Wilson Travel. Let's see. Ali D says, I booked the first ship there by accident. Did you really? It just worked with your schedule. Realized that after it was the first visit. Happy accident. That is really cool that you get to say that anyway. That's why, whether or not I don't know of an official one, but I tell everybody that we did the first bar crawl on MSC World America. No one else has said it, and I was on there for the first paying customers inaugural, so I'm telling everybody we did the first bar crawl. Josh might have been one of the first to do a lot of things. I'm just saying that out there for Josh. Josh did a lot of things. Whether or not everybody should see or not. I don't know. Let's see. Scott McNeil says, just did that cruise last month to the Bonaire. Yeah, yeah. And Debbie says that, yes, Bonaire is beautiful. That's good. That's really good. I can't wait to see there. I want to see the funnel in the atrium. I'm banking PTO time, so the Elation Cruise is my only one this year doing a back. Yeah, I knew you were doing back to back. Definitely will see you on board. Marsha gets drinks, and well, let's see. No, I get drinks too in the casino on that one. Y'all want to know? Be in the casino here and there. Let's see. Thank you, thank you. I don't know if, I assume it's my shirt unless you're seeing somebody else's. Thank you, Jimmy, so much for being with us. Appreciate you very much being here. Let's see, guys. I feel like I missed somebody saying something up in here. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, I want to visit that Celebration Key. I can't wait to see what, you know, I know what it looks like in the picture, video type of thing, stuff like that. But to see what all the folks in here, anybody in here thinks of it, or even just to listen to them a little bit, it looks really nice. It looks like they're also making plans already for some land beside it that they're going to be working with. And that's really cool that they'll be doing that. I was looking to see if anybody had, I thought I'd missed somebody in here. In bed. I don't do pillow talk. Okay, okay. Don't do pillow talk. Oh, good. Goodness. All right, guys. Looks like I'm down near the end right here. Let's see. C. Trippin said, sorry, been away helping. I need this cruise thing to be full-time. Yeah. Wouldn't that be nice? You know, like, guess where I'm going this way. And you know, when you have enough cruises to where you don't know where you're going to be next week, you know, on a cruise, that sounds really nice, don't it? Yeah, I've been watching a few folks, you know, it seems like they, you know, are some folks in here, some folks that that are creators are taking more cruises, you know, and that's good for them. We squeezed in one extra one this year. We had not planned to, so, but we had to take it in 2025. Plus, when they give you a deal just basically you just pay the taxes and stuff, you know, something that should be a 7-night cruise, and you ain't paying but about 500 and something. I mean, that's everything. That's everything there is to do with the cruise, other than parking, getting to where it is, which we'll be going to Port Canaveral. You know, I'll probably be putting in another $200 or $300. And I'm just guessing, it could be less or more. Already putting back for the casino play. Yeah. But anyway, thank y'all so much for being with me today. I was a little more laid back today, and yeah, a little sad. Marsha ain't gonna be with me tomorrow, so she'll be, anyway, I'll be taking her to the airport very, very early in the morning. That's one reason there will not be no show in the morning. So I have to have her there. Like I said, I could pop on tomorrow. I'm hoping to be working on content. I have been working on content. I'm doing better at working on content. So guys, run over there to Jen.Cohen, level up with her. And we'll see you. We'll see you on Thursday for sure, but we might see you later on or something like that in the week. On Wednesday. Have a good week. Keep your week going on. Come back here, and everybody have a good day. This is CME Traveling Daily Coffee Talk. Bye, guys.